What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another workout video, and today we have a shorter workout, but it's gonna be really fast and really intense and burn a lot of calories in the process. If you're new here, my name is Hudson, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure that like button and subscribe for more workouts just like this. Now, before we dive into today's dumbbell man maker workout, first we do a quick warm-up to make sure our body's feeling good to go. So our warm-up today is 3 rounds of 4 different exercises for 30 seconds on each exercise, back to back. So you don't need any equipment for the warm-up. We're gonna get some space around us, make sure we have plenty of room to move around, and we're gonna get right into it. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. First we have lunge pulses. So in a lunge stance, you're gonna drop that back knee to the floor, and you wanna end with that front shin in a vertical stance. If that shin is getting past vertical, then you wanna widen your stance a little bit. All right, and switch legs. If you're on a soft surface, you can bring that back knee to the floor. If not, you can bring it right next to the floor. These are a great bodyweight quad exercise that I recommend saving for later. 2, 1. Now we got reverse crunches. So for these, arms out to the side, feet flat on the floor. You're gonna curl in, get your hips off the floor, come back to the floor. If these are pretty hard for you, you can place your hands below your hips and it helps out a little bit. But the goal is you're trying to raise those hips up a tiny bit so they come off the floor, really focusing on contracting those lower abs. Two, 1, flip over. Next we got plank shoulder taps. Now for these, keep your stance wide with your feet, core tight, tap the opposite shoulder. The focus here is to not let your body twist. So you don't want to do this and have your body rotating. Keep your body as still as you can by keeping that core tight and pressing down really hard with the hand that's supporting your body weight. If you have your hands equally supporting you and you lift one up, then it's easy to follow that side. So press down with that one hand. Now we have single leg RDLs. So bouncing on one leg. Keep that back leg straight, fall forward as far as you can, come back up, and then switch sides. These take a lot of stability, coordination, balance. So if these are tough for you, just go as low as you can comfortably. You don't have to, the goal is to get to horizontal, but if that's hard, start a little bit shy of that today and just find what feels good. And work on that balance, work on that single leg strength. All right, back to lunge pulses. So that was 1 round, guys. We have 2 more rounds, each round being 2 minutes long. And switch legs. I'm really excited for today's workout. It's gonna be a spicy one for sure. And 3, 2, 1, back to those crunches. If you're feeling pretty confident with these, hands to your side. If they're kind of challenging, hands below your hips. But curl those knees in, raise the hips, come back to the floor. Really get those lower abs firing. All right, flip it over again. Back to those shoulder taps. Again, press hard with the hand. That's gonna support your body weight as the other one lifts up. It helps you stabilize before you bring that arm up and make sure your body's ready to support itself. Tight core the whole time. Pop back up, back to those RDLs. While you're doing these, really push that big toe down to support your arch and have your entire foot working to help you balance. If those toes are moving around a lot or even curling up off the floor, it makes it significantly harder to find that balance and not fall all over the place. So move nice and slow on these. If you can get to horizontal, perfect. If not, as low as you can, and you can stay in control. All right, guys, last round, back to lunge pulses. Definitely getting warm. I think it's like 80 degrees outside right now, so I'm gonna be a sweaty mess in a second. Switch sides. Let me know the temperature it is for you guys once you're doing this workout. currently, I think, the first week in the summer now as we're doing this workout. All right, reverse crunch. Just slightly raise those hips off the floor. Really turn those lower abs on. This is our last time through each exercise, you guys. All right, flip over, shoulder taps. Keep that core tight, that body a straight line. Don't let those hips wiggle. Keep those hips still. One. All right, last 30 seconds. RDLs, you guys. Make this the best looking round yet. Move super slow and in control. Again, push that big toe down, push all your toes down, really, to give you the full support of that foot. A few more seconds. And rest. Whew. I'm definitely warm and ready to go. So really quick, you guys, do any stretches you might need to do. If anything feels tight currently, make sure you have some water nearby. Today's workout's gonna be really hot and really fast. We're gonna talk about today's workout in just a second. All right, you guys, now let's break down today's workout. So our workout is an 8-minute AMRAP. AMRAP means as many rounds as possible in 8 minutes. So no matter how fast or how slow you're going, we're all working for 8 minutes to see how much reps we can get completed in that 8-minute window. Now 8 minutes is like a very long time, but it's intentionally shorter so we can really jack that heart rate up, really get a lot of work done and burn a lot of calories and get that metabolism firing so that way after your workout you're still burning plenty of calories after the fact. In that 8-minute window we have 2 different exercises. We have 7 man makers and then 14 jumping lunges, so 7 each side. With only having 2 exercises in this 8-minute window, that's gonna allow for a lot of rounds and a lot of reps, and it's gonna feel a little bit longer than 8 minutes. So with that being said, I wouldn't go out the gate 100%. I would go a little reserved, like 80 to 90%, and try to hold on that pace the best you can, because naturally, as time goes on, you're gonna get tired in the course of that 8 minutes. So let's go over the man maker really quick. We'll go over jumping lunges and we're gonna get right into it. You're gonna have your hands on the dumbbells, and from here you're gonna do a push-up. Now I'm gonna purposely have my dumbbells wide enough so my chest goes to the floor, so it's like a deficit push-up. If push-ups are hard for you, you can have them a little more narrow and just focus getting your chest to the dumbbells and then coming back up. Now if you're someone that struggles with push-ups, you can drop to your knees and do the same thing. So boom, do my push-up, come back up there. Once you've done the push-up, wide stance with the feet, you're gonna row to your hips, row to your hips. Now from here, I'm gonna shoot my legs out into the side of those dumbbells so I'm in like kind of like a squat stance and my chest is tall. I'm gonna drive up with my legs, get it to my shoulders, I'm gonna squat down, and then I'm gonna push the weight overhead. But if you're confident in yourself and you have weights that you feel like you have good control over, you can do a squat clean thruster and it looks like this instead. So I'm gonna do my push-up, my row, my other row. From here I pop my squat, come up, down, and press. So I just make it one movement entirely and save myself a little bit of time under tension, and in theory, make them a little bit easier, allowing me to get more reps done. Once you've done 7 of those, then 14 jumping lunges. These will be quick and not take very much time. So you're spending a lot of time in this 8 minutes on the man makers. So you start down the lunge, you pop up, you land in the other side, and lightly tap that knee on the floor. If that's too much jumping for you, maybe you're in an apartment or your knees are kind of not ready to jump just yet, totally fine. Just do regular stationary lunges instead to still get those legs pumped up before you go back to the man makers, okay? So, 8 minutes of work. We're gonna get started in just a second. Again, have some water nearby if you need it. Have some space for you to move around, and let's get after it. All right, you guys, 8 minutes of work. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, and go. 7 man makers. Push up, row, row, pop those feet up, squat, and then press. Again, you're going about 80% effort, so you can try to move the entire 8 minutes. We don't want to stop. The hardest part is when you keep it count. I think that was 5. Might have been 6, but I'll say 5. 6. 7. All right, 7 reps took a minute and a half. 14 jumping lunges. Woo! Oh man. Heart rate's already really high. All right, try to go right back into it. Try to keep those hips still on the rows, so when you're rowing, don't let that body twist. Every time you pick up that weight, make sure to squat. Use those legs to pick it up, not your back. Seven. Woo. Almost halfway already, guys. See if anyone can get 4 rounds. See if you can finish 4 rounds. If not, get as close as you can. All right, officially halfway. Keep that intensity up, guys. Let's go. Right back to that next rep, right back to the push-ups. Let's go, it's only 8 minutes. You gotta work hard for 8 minutes. We got 2 minutes left, everybody. Push hard for 2 more minutes. Starting round 4. 90 seconds left. Don't let that body twist on the rows. Last minute, guys. Work hard for 1 more minute. $25 seconds. $15. 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh. Nice job on that workout today, you guys. Even though it was only 8 minutes, I finished a few minutes ago and I'm still pouring sweat. My body was on fire in the middle of that workout. Don't forget to leave your score and your weight used down below in the comments. So for me, I used 35-pound dumbbells and I did 3 man makers on the 4th round. So my score would be 3 plus 3, meaning I did 3 full rounds plus 3 reps into the next round. Make sure you guys check out this follow along stretch routine video to loosen up your body after that really intense workout, or check out my workout playlist where I have other workouts just like this for you guys to follow along with. Check out the merch link down below as well as my other affiliate codes to get discounts on a lot of my favorite products. Hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.